Accu-Stats Video Productions presents World-Class 9-Ball. Hi, I'm Pretty Boy Floyd with my special guest Bill Cress. We're at the Sands Regency Open number 19. Our match today features Earl the Pearl Strickland against a hot shooter from Dallas, Texas by the name of C.J. Wiley. Bill, it's a pleasure to have you with us tonight.
Thank you, Floyd.
Got a good match here, and I want to tell you why. I don't know if these guys get along together away from the table, but on top of the table, they don't particularly like each other too well. Now, Earl Strickland, in addition to playing excellent pool, is a very good golfer, and I would think that if he was to lose this match tonight, he's subject to give C.J. Wiley a 4-iron right in the head. Who knows? On the other hand, C.J., away from the pool table, is pretty good at the martial arts department, so should be a good match tonight.
Well, they're both aggressive, and Earl's been playing great. Did CJ just come off a big win? Played George Breedlove, and well, he just stormed through him. He was playing great.
Well, there's only 4 undefeated players left in the tournament, and you're watching 2 of them right now. Earl's won the opening leg. Not a very good break to start out with, considering the power that he has.
Looks like CJ will be ducking, trying to come down table. Possibly trying to get around the 2, run into the 2. Yeah.
Okay, not a bad shot there. He would have liked to have hooked him, but he'll take it from there. Earl the Pearl from North Carolina. Straight shooting Jesse, this guy is. They both are.
That was a nice hit. That was a great hit.
This match here, I don't figure to take too long.
Now these two just go right at it, don't they?
Well, they both have powerful break, and they both shoot straight as an arrow. Give them a shot, and they're usually gone. All right, there's a real good safety.
A great safety.
By C.J.
I'm really
Wiley.
impressed by the safety play of both these fellas in the last couple of years, because before that there wasn't much safety to their game. They were just winging. Now they both get a little bit more conservative when it comes to playing safe. Look at this. Earl laid his cue ball down like after, and that's perfect.
Beautiful shot here.
Yeah. C.J. kicked and hits this. He ought to get a gold watch. A little tough.
Right here, I would be looking to lock a ball up. I wouldn't try to hit the 1. I would try to make rearrange the furniture here a little bit, and he did just that. He put the 5 up by the 4.
And it was clever the way he did that.
Good shot there from Dallas, Texas, for C.J. Wiley.
Well, let's see. Earl gets to the. He's going to have to break him with the 3, Jimmy? Or try and get on the 4 to play safe. What would you do?
Well, who knows what's going on through Earl's mind. I mean, if he does get hooked, he'll jump over it and run out anyway.
Well, say, look, he may just play it off the 4.
Could play a combination here.
I guess. He just may hook him, too. I don't know. You're right. Well, he chose to pocket the 2, and I'm not sure what he might do here.
This is a little bit of a shooting the dice on this shot right here. He's definitely going to try to wing the 3 in and break the 4 out.
Now he's going to try and play safe off this 4. And he got perfect. He doesn't seem to like it. I would think he'd just be able to roll up and come up on the backside of that 5.
Earl wouldn't like it if he ran 10 racks in a row. There'd be something the matter.
Yeah. Oh, the ball jumped.
Yeah, it did. It took a hippie hop on the table. There's a stone in the road there. Absolutely. Okay, good shot there by C.J.
Got nice on the 5.
Pockets have been playing a little bit loose since this tournament began. And I think this next shot will be a little bit of evidence of that, because he has a problem here getting position on the 7.
Looks like he's going to play to get position. I swear I'd try to back that 7. Look at this shot.
Nice shot.
Oh,
Beautiful shot.
He hit it. Super. Well, game number 1 looks like it's going to Mr. Wiley.
That's right. The Dallas Cowboys are about to take a 1-0 lead, and they do.
I tell you what I like. Both these players are rhythm players. They take no more than like 2 to 3 strokes.
Well, 9 balls a game of rhythm anyway. You got to get pumping them balls in. Give yourself a little momentum going.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of great players that used to take 10 and 15. Dan Louis, one of your old opponents, used to play pretty good 9 ball, but I like it with the faster rhythm myself. Now watch this break. You hit a square. Corner ball went straight in.
A bit tricky here as to what he's going to try to do with the 2 ball, the blue ball, which is down here by the 9 ball.
He's going to have to fight that 9 coming 2 rails at it. Oh, I'll learn something there. Come high on it. Nice shot. Can't see if this 6 is froze or not.
I believe if the 2 ball passes by, it does.
It does, yeah.
Okay. He's in pretty good position here to perhaps go ahead 2-0.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Boy, almost a little careless there.
He got out just enough to make the 4 ball, come down for the 5 ball. The key ball here is getting to position on the 6. I think he'll just float this cue ball ahead. No, he's going to draw it.
Come to the short side. Nicely done. Just like that, 2-0.
Hot shot from Dallas takes a 2-0 lead over the Pearl. I know that makes the Pearl hot. Anything he doesn't like to do is rack balls, and he doesn't do it very often. I see CJ's girlfriend in the audience over there. She's about the 8-9 over Marilyn Monroe. Got a new girl every time I see him. I like to have the girls he throws away. As far as Earl goes, well, he's married. He's shut out. We almost had the opportunity to do the other undefeated match going on right a couple of tables away from us. Rafael Martinez and Tony TNT Ellen. One of the worst sports handicappers I've ever met, Tony Ellen. But hey, we'll talk about that later. Okay, good break there for CJ. Has no shot on the 1 though. Might as well play a safety, wouldn't you, Bill?
I can't see where the 2's land. It looks like he's going to have to play safe. Yeah, it is over by the 6. I'll lag down, try and get behind the 5.
Yeah, he hit it perfect.
Yeah, at this stage of the tournament, you can expect some high caliber pull here. Yeah, out of these 2 guys, it's always high caliber.
Earl hasn't had a chance yet to unleash his weapons, but I'm sure that'll come soon. Okay, good comeback shot there by the Pearl.
Trying to leave him combination at best.
The Pearl from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Says he used to pick cotton.
That's right. Have a little cornbread, some black-eyed peas. Why not? Hey.
Well, if I played that good, forget about the cotton. I'd be picking pockets.
Been picking them ever since I knew you. Why stop? Okay, we're rolling right along here. It's 2-0 C.J. Wiley. We're in frame number 3. C.J. going for the safety. He's played another good shot. He's not letting Earl have any breath of air so far.
He's putting it behind that orange every time. Well, you come in 2 rails and try and hit the bottom side of this, Floyd, or top side and go back up the other end with the
I'd
cue
shoot
ball.
dice and try to play the 9 in the sides, what I'd do. That's the reason I'm up here talking to you rather than down there shooting. Okay, going to be a lot of cat and mouse going on here in game number 3. CJ doesn't mind it. He's ahead 2-0. Earl still looking to get loose. I think well, he's trying to get behind the 5 again. Earl's going to get a little bit sick of looking at this 5 ball.
Sure.
CJ is not letting the mighty Pearl breathe.
Oh, this is what I like what he does. He jacks up just
look at that
better than
shot.
anyone I've ever seen. He just pinned it.
Hey, the Floyd shot if I ever saw it. I like it.
Oh, imagine. Well, I guess he's got a kick here. He's going to use the 2+ system. A little tough though when it's this close to the rail. I didn't hit it all that bad.
Okay, we'll give him a cigar there for a good try. Won't be a Havana. It'll be a cheap one, but we'll give him one. Talking about C.J. Wiley from Dallas, Texas. I want to know what his girlfriend's name is. I like C.J., don't get me wrong, but I like her a little bit better. Okay, the mighty Pearl. He needs a win in frame number 3 here, Wild Bill, that's for sure.
Well, he's got problems with that 4, 6, 9, and no way to get into him.
Yeah, the 3 ball down there frozen on the rail. Not at what you would call a very good break shot for the 4, 6, 9.
He tried to get a slight angle here to come off to 3 rails around, but I don't think he got it. He might just have to just turn it loose and snatch it back. And then again, you know, he could just, no, he's not going to do that. I guess he could, I'd be looking to just roll it up. Trying to snooker behind that 9 and maybe nip the 9 and break those balls up a little. On the other hand, Earl's a little bit more aggressive than me.
I'd say he's a little bit more aggressive than you. He's a little bit more aggressive than King Kong, this guy.
He's got a little his work cut out for him here.
I think he's going to elect to play position to try to play a safety off the 4 ball. Yeah, he's going to spin around, try to do something tricky with the 4.
Well, it's real, you know, he can just lay it real easy up trying to get behind his 9, and then CJ will have to kick at the 4 looking away from it to go to the other end rail. And that's a definite asset when you can get them kicking at balls looking away from the object ball. But he doesn't like it.
Anytime Earl can't run out, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like playing the safes too much. He likes to go gunslinging.
Yeah. I don't like it. No, he can nip the edge of this 4, and Earl's not going to like it if he can.
Yeah, he can hit it. That wasn't a good shot by Earl there. The speed was just a little bit too strong. CJ has a chance to get out of the trap now and put Earl back into the trap. And he's done just
5
that.
Ball again.
There's that 05 ball. That's been CJ's best friend here in game number 3. Earl Strickland would like to take a shotgun and blow up that 5 ball, but hey, we got to play pool here.
What do you do here? Do you just try and lag it? Well, the 6 goes anyway. I guess he's got to go for this. He's got to go for the hit on this instead of just trying to lay it up on the 4.
Well, absolutely has to go for the hit, but
but would you just roll it up on the 4?
Yeah, just roll it up. I wouldn't want to move anything too much here. He doesn't have to move anything. All right, that's a good shot there. About the best he can do from the position that he was in. And he's been in that position since this game started.
But one thing about it, I don't think CJ can put him behind a 5 from here.
Well, you know, I think they ought to change the rule that you're only allowed to snooker a guy 27 times during a game. I don't know how many times he's snookered him already this frame, but
there it is again.
There it is again. So CJ not giving up, playing great defense so far. Earl, hot as a pistol right now.
He's looking at him funny. You bet he is.
Oh, sure, he hates him right now. I know it. I'd hate him too. Bad mistake there by the Pearl, missing that ball. You had to hit that ball. I don't care if you sell out the game. At least you got to hit the ball.
What do you think? It looks like he's going to shoot at it, but I swear I'd hook him from here.
I'd hook him from here too. You could just bury him right flat against the 9.
He's really got to do something tricky with his cue ball when it's that close to it. He's got a big pocket with that 7.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's why they're up there and we're over here.
Mm-hmm.
I love the concentration on this kid. He's really focuses good.
And he's not a guy that'll give up either. Well, neither one of them are. Doesn't matter what the score is. They're both capable of coming back. And the important thing is they never give up. They just get out there and play the game best they can. Okay, at this time, what we want to do is run back on our film a little bit and replay one of the safety shots that the Earl. This is one of the shots that he really perfects well. Check this shot out. The hit on the ball, the speed on the ball, just everything perfect. Jacked up from the end rail. Now that is a class shot.
Kill that ball.
That is really doing something with the cue ball when you're doing it jacked up in the air the length of the table. That was a fine shot, but it didn't get him anything. He's down 3-0 Wild Bill from Diamond Hill. Never worked and never will.
And he's tapping balls. He'd like to hold CJ down on the break here.
Yeah.
But from what I've seen, 3, 4, 5, 6, nothing means nothing with this Strickland. He puts 5s and 6s down at least every set I've been watching him play.
Yeah. Well, I had him 3-0 one time, and final score was 11-3 Strickland.
Well, that's too bad it wasn't a race to 3.
Yeah, I don't like the guy very much either.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, games go on.
Yeah. Well, we got Mr. Scott Kiddo here in front of us.
Toughest guy I ever met. Has been hit by 6 trucks and he's still walking.
Jesus.
Talking about Scott Kiddo.
Was he? Wonder what he charges to haunt a 2-story house.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a good break.
Good solid break.
Lights got kissed in.
Look where the 1 is though. He's got a shot.
I guess he does. He's going to go out to the side on it.
He's got a shot or he's got a cinch hook here. He can do whatever he wants with this shot. It's a two-way shot.
He's going to take the hook.
He is really squeezing Earl since the match began.
He doesn't want him to get too loose.
He better continue to do it. Right now, Earl is a little bit upset. He really hasn't had any shots here in the first 4 frames. Just been kicking like a mule, and that's about it. Now he's going to try a little jumped up masse shot, jumping in the air, massing at the same time.
What a kick, huh? What a kick.
Got a good break out of it. He left CJ in a fairly rough position here. Perhaps might try to bank this 1 ball cross corners. I don't believe he can make this ball.
Well, I believe he can make the ball.
Make it?
Yeah, he can make it.
Okay. Your eyes are a little better than mine.
Well, I'm a little younger.
Yeah, what are you, about 93 today or what?
Easy.
Now the key here really is for getting from the 4 to the 5. That'll be the key shot in frame number 4, and a chance for CJ to take a 4-0 lead. Has a good angle. Well, drifting over a little bit straight.
Similar to that 6 ball I believe he had earlier. Well, he's going to draw this one.
He's going to hit it with the power stroke.
He elected to accept this shot here.
Yeah, he didn't want to do anything fancy with the 4, take a chance of missing it. At least he's still at the table.
Boy, these guys play great, because my heart couldn't accept something like that.
Nice
he
shot.
just like shoots it right on in.
Oh, it's nice when you're in dead punch, I'll tell you. CJ certainly is right now, both offensively and defensively.
Got a little out of line here. A little out of line here.
If he does make this ball, he's going to have a very difficult shot on the 9. He's missed it.
Yeah, he overcut it.
Earl Strickland's first chance to do some damage here in this match. Trails in the match 3-0.
Well, I don't know. From here, it looks like it's going to be one of his favorites, where he gets to jack up. Well, although he may be able to cheat it and go forward. And he likes to jack up.
He'd rather jack up.
Yeah, it's no problem.
He'll probably play it off the building, through the window, off the wall, and into the pocket.
Sure,
that's the way this
over
guy
the freeway.
shoots.
Yeah, and he's on the board.
Yes, he is. 3-1. CJ Wiley after 4 games. We're at the Sands Regent, number 19. Always a good place to come. Hey, if you can't win upstairs, maybe you can go downstairs and win. Got a dice table down there. Got a blackjack table too, baby doll.
I kind of like the slots myself.
Well, you always have been a loser.
Say, it's the only place you can stick a nickel.
Mm-hmm. You can keep sticking them too. Nothing ever comes out except some dust and perhaps a dead spider. But anyway, we're going into game number 5. CJ Wiley in the lead, 3-1.
Now watch Earl. He'll look at his hand, his right hand. He always looks at his right hand before he breaks the balls. Now, why does he do that?
To make sure he doesn't have 2 left hands. Looks strange, I think. Okay. All right. Diamond Bill with another crazy question for me. Okay.
Well, no reward again. He'll be looking at the next one.
Boy, he broke them good there. Now take a look at the
Pretty
spread on this
square.
table. Every ball is 6 inches to a foot to 2 feet apart. A good spread there. He would have liked to have made a ball, may perhaps get something rolling. But once again, we go into a defensive battle here in game
Can
number
he
5.
see it? No, look at this. He's going to try and jump the 4 and hit it. Try and go for it. He hit it awfully good.
Nice shot. Made the 5 ball.
Got a bonus for hitting it.
Well, sure. People thought he was shooting the 1. The orange ball has been his friend this whole entire match.
Yeah, well, look at this one. Whoomp.
Oh, boy. What a
I'm
shot.
telling you. Yeah, he's ready.
What a shot that was.
His
Didn't take much
girlfriend's
time looking
smiling.
at it. Huh? Well, sure. She's smiling.
No smiles on his face. He's all business.
Well, he's not going to get any of the prize money. She's waiting for that.
Oh, you know what? He's miscued more today than I've ever seen him miscue. I mean, he's miscued every match. At least once. Look at him. He knows it.
He better off the tip up.
Earl says if he
chalk,
miscues
though.
twice, he just bites the tip off, gets him another one.
Sometimes you can get a lame piece of chalk where it just doesn't take the action you're putting.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's a tip he's got there. It looks like it's he's ready for another one. A lot of people like take tip that's down that low. I don't. Well,
Are you saying your tip's quite a bit thicker than his?
like my bankroll. Yeah, it's fat.
Well, I have the answer as to why your tip is thicker than his. You know what that is? He shoots a lot more than you do, buddy. I'm the Bill Cress, Diamond Bill, who never worked and never will.
Well, Earl takes the 5th game, trailing 3-2.
This figures to be a tight match.
Yeah. Look at the eyes on these two. Boy, I'm telling you, they look like tigers, don't they? I mean, the intensity.
You talking about Earl? You're talking about that blonde over there. I like the brunette myself. For the eyes on her, you can have CJ. I'm looking at her and she's looking at me. I'm wondering if she's got any money and she's wondering if I got any money. But who cares right now? It's 3-2.
Now she's looking at
CJ
you.
Wiley going into
the
game
side
number
of her
6.
neck. All right, here we go. Well, he hit that one.
Good solid break there. 3 balls on the break.
Uh-huh.
But he's going to have to come with a tough shot here with a 2-3
I don't know.
combination.
Yeah, it is tough, but I like it. The 3 balls like a 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch off the rail. It makes it a pretty big ball. But he's still got to do something tricky with his cue ball.
Well, I wouldn't try to do anything tricky right now with a shot like this. That was my main objective.
He's got to spin it or go back and forth.
He's got to make the ball. That's the most important thing.
Look at this. He's ducking. I'll tell you, this Earl is a lot more defensive than he ever was.
Well, I think the older you get, the more you learn about this game, and you got to understand that at times you got to go for the defense, even though you're an expert shot maker. You got to play defense.
And you got to mark your score. There you go, Earl.
Yeah, he finally marked his score. No wonder this guy is behind. Finally marked the score. It's no longer 3-1. It's 3-2. We know it, but he didn't know it. But he knows it now. There's a great shot there. Great speed on that shot.
Yes, it was.
CJ is really playing some defense tonight.
This is a tough kick, isn't it? When you're this close to the rail. Look at him. He kicks like Bruce Lee. He got it again and hit it awfully nice.
Perfect.
Now CJ's got a decent kick here, although he may elect to bank this ball. Me being a one-pocket player, I'd probably think about kicking at it. Nice shot. But look, now what do? You got to really unleash it here.
I would think he might go rail first on this 3 ball to give the cue ball an angle to get over to the other side of the table. The 3 ball is a little bit off the rail, and with the pockets being a little bit loose, hey, I think that's what he might try to do. Yeah. That's what he did. Now a little bit of the right hand English, spin it over for the 4. Nice shot, CJ.
Ooh, he waffled it in. Gee,
well,
I'd have rolled it in. I'd have rolled it in and taken a little bit tougher shot and cut the 5 in. This guy just waffled it in.
I know it. I would have ducked on the shot. I would have tried to hook him. He knocked it in like he was shooting the ball into the Grand Canyon. C.J. Wiley from Dallas, Texas.
He's a gunslinger. Well, winner of the 6th game here. C.J. Wiley. And he just knocks it on him with authority. He's not rolling nothing. Sending out a message to Earl.
It is now 4 games to 2 in favor of C.J. Wiley. Earl once again to the triangle. CJ's over there pounding on the tip of his stick now, trying to fix it up to eliminate those miscues. We'll take a look down here on table number 7 with Raphael and Tony TNT Allen, who's leading Raphael 3 games to 1. They are the other 2 undefeated players in the tournament right now.
And breaking.
Tony's ahead 3-1 and breaking. And now back to our match with C.J. Wiley and Earl Strickland, with C.J. leading 4 games to 2.
He gets all his weight into it. Made 1, but he's got no shot on the 1.
Well, neither one of these players have yet to been able to get rolling. They're breaking the balls pretty good. They're making a ball here and there, but they're just not getting the shot on the 1 ball to get going. So once again, we go into some defense. And it's
he lags it up onto the 6. Awfully nice.
Sure was. When you're slow rolling a ball like that, you got to be in dead punts.
Well, he'll come 2 at this. Try and clip it on the top side and go on down by the 5-2-5 with the cue ball. Well, he come 3 and went that way. Might have made it for a bigger ball. I don't know. What do you think, Floyd?
He hit the ball. That's the most important thing, and he's left C.J. in a difficult position. So, hey.
Difficult? I don't know. This guy's made everything in sight.
C.J. says, heck with it. Hey, 2 can play this game.
Squeeze.
See how you like this some more.
Huh.
He is squeezing Earl, too.
Yes, he is.
Like an orange.
Well, this is a tough safety here, huh? I guess he'd like to put the 1 over by the 4. Oh, he could hit the opposite side.
This could be one of the longer games so far.
Now
Here
he's
early.
got a pretty nice opportunity here to put him right down behind the 8 ball. I can't imagine him electing the bank, getting the side and getting around. I think he'd try and just put him right on down behind the 8 or 3. He's got a couple good blockers down there.
Would you say try to bank the 1 and get around?
No, put him. Well, look at this. I don't like that.
He doesn't either. The
No.
ball's in the drink. Earl's got to take it out. Chance to run out and maybe perhaps cut it to 4 to 3.
Well, I don't understand that, Sean. I guess he was really trying to thin it and come over to 2 rails in behind those balls, but it looked natural to go 1 into him. This isn't easy a shot getting on this 2, even with ball in hand. Got to fight that 5 down there. The ball jumped. Cue ball jumped on him.
It did take a hop.
Yeah. Might need to wipe him off.
Too late for that now. Okay, nice soft touch there.
Spin his ball here. And he hits it. Whoa. It's tough. It looked like he hit it good enough to make it. He's not. Hey.
I would think he would have tried to get a little closer to the 4 ball than he did
Yeah,
there.
well, anywhere around the side isn't too bad of a shot on the 5.
Well, he just pounding balls in from everywhere. He don't care. He says, "Hey, buddy, just let me see the paint, and I'm out of here."
Yeah, he's just winging them.
Good speed here. Good speed, good angle. No problem getting to the 8. He sure doesn't take much time when it comes to aiming.
No, aim is for suckers. He just goes ahead and knocks them on off.
This guy shoots from the hip and now takes a 5-2 lead after 7 games. Tony Allen, meanwhile, a couple tables down, has just won another game. He's ahead of Raphael 4 games to 1. There's a shot of TNT right there.
And Scott the Shot racking the balls.
Scott the Shot, one of the all-time greats. He's the announcer of our tournament, does all our matches, does a lot of work for us. Good player, great announcer.
Yeah, he runs a great tournament. Boy, Tony sure hits those balls too. Well, CJ with a 5-2 lead and breaking, looking to extend it.
Once again, no shot on the 1. I've never seen anything like this, especially with these 2 guys.
Yeah, pocketed 2 balls, and it seems like it's always the last ball rolling that hooks you.
Well, sure. Those are the pool gods. They're up there watching, too. They want to put as much pressure on you as they can.
Well, that's only fair.
Don't never forget about the pool gods. They know what the score is. Especially when it's 12-12. Then they really put the
Squeeze
torture
on ya?
chamber on. That's right. They put you through the guillotine every time. Little push out here from CJ. He's going to see if Earl wants to take a shot at this, and I think he will, because he's got a chance here to play a very good safety, perhaps even make the ball.
And come 4 rails and get on the 2. I don't think he'd slow spin it, will he?
I would say medium speed he would hit this with. But when you have a power stroke like Earl's, you like to pound everything in. But let's face it, some shots require a lot of delicacy.
Yeah.
And that's usually when Earl misses.
Yeah, I don't like that slow rolling balls. No one does. Well, CJ's not in bad shape here. If that 3 goes by the 6, which I think it does.
Yeah, he's
We
got
might
room
be.
for the 3 to squeeze by the 6. He's got to get a good, fairly straight angle on it. I don't think he's going to like this angle here too well.
He can go to the corner and come on the short side of it, and probably maybe get safe in case it don't go. But watch him, he'll probably snatch it into the side and jack his ball around.
Looks like that's what he's going to do. No, he's
Oh, he
playing
went
a
to the
safety.
corner, sure.
Oh, he played it in the corner. Okay.
Oh, sure.
I would have went the other way, I think. But now he has his position here too, I believe.
Well, Earl wants to look at the shot. He might be awfully. Well, he's played safe.
Boy, it seems like every time he has hooked Earl, he has just froze him right on top of a ball.
And this is a tough kick. See, you're looking away from the ball when you're kicking. They're tough. Huh.
Good hit there.
Yes, it was. They come out pretty good. He doesn't like it. He left a little bit of a combination, but
He's going to go for the combination too. Good shot. Position on the 3. Chance to go ahead 6 games to 2. C.J. Wiley, all business tonight. Offense, defense. Earl the Pearl. Nothing but disgust for him so far, but we're only not quite to the halfway point.
Earl has to sit in the chair, that electric chair. They ought to do an article about that chair, don't you think, Jim? Pool players spend a lot of their life in that chair.
Well, they ought to take a picture of him in the chair because he's not there very often.
All right, there it
C.J.
is.
Wiley wins frame number 8, goes ahead 6 games to 2 in the match. Still not even a smile out of C.J. He's all business. He knows it means nothing unless you get to 13.
Well, that's a fact.
Earl the Pearl once again with his hands on the wood. I never saw his fingerprints on too many racks, I can tell you that.
Yeah, they're all there.
Yep, there he counted them. They're all there, all 9 of them. We're ready to go in game number 9. Playing 9 ball here at the Sands, we can see in Reno, Nevada.
I failed to pocket one that time, and Earl steps up to nothing.
Once again, look at the 1.
Sure, and the 5 ball's kind of protecting CJ again. I don't know.
I'm a little surprised, to tell you the truth, about the attitude in the match so far from Earl Strickland.
Well, I know these two are very good friends.
Yeah, they're good friends.
Golfing buddies.
Yeah, they're good friends.
Earl like to take the sand wedge to him right now.
That's right. He'd like to put a pillowcase over his head when he was sleeping. Yeah, they're very good friends. Okay, back to the defense here.
Well, he laid down a pretty good save. He's going to have to either tie up some balls or come 2 rails at it. I'm not so sure that might have a fairly good chance to scratch on this ball.
Nice hit.
Oh, what a hit.
Well, I tell you what, he looks like as though he's been practicing his 3-cushion billiards lately, both of them.
Yeah. Well, look at this. He left Earl a combination.
Earl's mumbling. He can't believe he's got a shot.
And he doesn't like it, but I swear, this guy shoots combinations better than anyone I've ever seen.
Hey, if you don't like this, you don't like lobster. What, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice little combo there by Earl the Pearl, Greensboro, North Carolina. Former world's champion, former player of the year many times. Great young talent.
On his way to the Hall of Fame.
If he's going to the Hall of Fame right now, it'd just be to buy tickets. He's not there yet. Perhaps maybe one day. I've seen a lot of great ones that haven't made it yet. I'd like to congratulate Ray Martin, this year's Hall of Fame inductee. To tell you the truth, my vote for the man of the hour this year into the Hall of Fame would have been Boston Shorty, a man that's been around since the 60s.
Certainly deserves it.
Absolutely. I nominated him
since
some time ago.
Since the 60s. That's when you remembered him from.
Well, I was born, you know, in the late 60s, so, hey.
The guy was around like in the 20s.
Well, then you must know him very well. Okay, we're in game number 10 as C.J. Wiley is ahead 6-3.
I'll see if Earl unleashes it here. He's been holding back a little bit. He got into that one.
Believe it or not, he's got a shot.
Well,
if he
I don't know
get,
if he don't go in a drink.
Or get corner hooked, the way things have been going for him.
Well, this is not an ideal shot to get on with 3.
For those of you out there that like to keep the Accu-Stats and are into that, Earl right now is shooting an 875, and I believe CJ is shooting a 924, which is very, very good. Anytime you can shoot 900 or more, it is very, very good pool, but that's the kind of pool you expect out of these caliber of guys.
That's a nice shot. Look at this.
Look out for the side pocket. Well, got the little kiss, made the shot a little bit
It was
tougher.
great speed. Great speed. Come high. I'm playing with a lot of confidence. I don't know about that. Well, what does he got to do? He's got to spin his ball, maybe hit the backside of the 9 and maybe drift over.
I think he's going to go up and down the table 2 rails.
Can he clear the 9?
Oh yeah, he can clear the 9.
Got a spinner.
There's 1, and there's 2. That was the right shot right there. Just leave yourself a shot on the 7. If you're going to go into the 9, you're gambling.
Look at this. Not all that easy, is it, from here? I mean, he could just run into the side here with the ball, not getting to the 9. Got a powerful stroke. Yep, see? I knew that might come.
Yeah, caught
But
the point.
this is probably nothing for this guy. This wings it right on in.
Okay, winner of the 10th game goes to the mighty Pearl, Earl Strickland, who now trails in the match 6 games to 4. This is a race to 13. Let's take a look down here at Tony TNT, who's widening the gap down there. He's at the table shooting and leading against Rafael Martinez, the Mexican sensation.
Boy, both are playing great, too.
And Tony takes a 6-2 lead over Rafael. Well, if he could bet those sports like he plays that 9-ball, he'd be in business. Only problem is he comes to these tournaments, wins 15, 20,000, but loses 30,000 betting baseball. So, hey, what good is it? But nevertheless, he's ahead of Rafael 6-2. And over here, it's C.J. Wiley 6-4 over the mighty Pearl from North Carolina.
Taking a towel to it. He doesn't want any of that cue drag. And he'll get into this one, too. Checks out his right hand again.
Sure, you got to make sure it's there.
Yeah, he got into that one.
There's not too many of them that he doesn't get into. Very seldom does he have a bad break.
Here's a chance to watch him go. Just wing this up into the corner. Tells me when he practices these, he practices not touching anything.
Well, he's going to have to touch something here.
He says if he touches rail, he don't want it. I guess he didn't want it. Well, that's a tough shot. That was a real tough shot. Well, CJ's got a little bit of rugged shot here.
Hit this ball with some high English, come spin off the 9. There you go, right back around.
Fighting that 8. He got there. Meanwhile, the 7 come over to the 4. Have to do something with this 3. Get behind it.
It'd be nice if he
Look
could
at this
nudge the
speed.
4 out coming off the rail like that. Perfect shot. Perfect shot there. Opened up the pocket for the 4 ball. Has a straight in shot on the 3 ball. Now that's a class shot.
Great shot.
Earl right now kind of just slooped down in his chair, hanging his head, shaking his head, wondering what he's got to do to try to get back into this match. He hasn't had too many opportunities. It's pretty much been the C.J. Wiley show up till now, offensively, defensively.
Well, it's strange how the balls can dictate what can happen in this 9th ball. Earl's playing great, really hadn't missed any balls, maybe like 1, but he just isn't coming up with that shot on the 1 after the break. And there it is. C.J. takes the lead, 7-4, which still is nothing.
No, long way to go.
Over this guy.
Long way to go. I'd say this is early in the 3rd quarter of a football game. Doesn't mean much.
Well, he's going to take a break.
I don't know why he would elect
Wants Earl
to
to
take a break.
think about it.
I don't agree with that taking a break right now. He's playing well. He's ahead 7-4, and hey, why take a break? Take a break when you need it. He doesn't need one right now. Now it gives Earl a chance to warm up and hit some balls.
And that's the last thing you want.
Just to practice that shot that he just missed. He can't figure out why he missed it. Says, hey, how'd I miss this? Well, that gives us a chance to browse around the audience, perhaps see if anybody left their wallet underneath the bleachers or anything else. Take a look around here. I don't see any. There's a good shot of the Floyd over there. Now playing for the White Sox. Back up shortstop. Sitting here with Diamond Bill. Never worked, never will. Give it a good shot there, Bill. There you go. There he is, right there. There he is.
There I am, without any hair coloring.
Without any money too.
Say,
Okay.
easy. I'm still William Holden.
I know. You better be Holden. You owe me $250. Not going to let you forget,
Well,
by the way.
take a check.
Yeah, we get a good shot of Jeanette
boy,
Lee here,
yeah.
the number
Looks
4
like
ranked
she's right
player
at a
on the
dog
tour.
patch. Looking good.
She's
Well, she
always
played
looking
good in that last chance tournament.
Yeah, she's playing against the men now and giving them a rough time.
Yeah.
There she is right there, probably signing another autograph.
I think she might have come in like 5th, 6th. Yeah, see, I watched her play. She plays great.
Hey, good as she looks, who cares if she came in last? Wondering where C.J. Wiley is right now, perhaps out having a few kisses and drinks with his old lady. Somebody better tell him, hey, the match is not over. It's 7-4. Here he comes now. Okay, we're about ready to get back in action. As soon as Scott Keto sits down, I can't see Scott. Scott's waiting for another semi-bus to come along, maybe knock him down so he can get some more dough. Doesn't matter. Ain't gonna kill Skeeto the Keto. Well, CJ looked over here, gave me a little smile.
He's thinking about going to the mall now.
That's right. He's ahead 7-4. Frame number 12 opening up here. 7-4 lead by C.J. Wiley over Earl Strickland.
Pocketed a ball, and I'm not so sure if he come up with a shot here.
No, he has no shot here on this ball.
This ball, can he?
I don't believe he will. He looks as though he's going to try to bank it. Yeah, I think he is. I think he is.
He might just cut it. He banked it on in.
He banked it in like it was a straight-in shot. No problemo, he says.
Yeah, he's just rolling right along.
There's a good shot on the 3 into the side, the right kind of an angle to go down table for the 4 ball, which is pretty much frozen on the end rail down here. Good speed. Gives himself a nice angle to come off the cushion.
I'd like to have gotten some. Too bad he can't get into that 7.
I would go into it right now. He tried to.
He sure did.
He tried to, but the English didn't take quite in time.
No.
Now the question is, does he want to try to park the cue ball in between the 7 and the 8 after he shoots the 6, or does he want to play position for a 7-8 combination? That's the question here.
Which side of the 6 would you like to be on here, Floyd?
I'd like to be on any side of the 6. Just let me see the paint.
Yeah.
Looks like he has. I think he's going to go 2 rails with this ball. Perhaps try to come. You know, no, he's going to draw into it. There you go. Okay, trying to sandwich it.
Short. Come up a little light on that.
Now I'd play this shot 2 rails safety. Try to leave the 7 ball down table, frozen on the rail.
The guy's just going to cut it in. I mean, he's on a roll. A little tough to control the speed of the cue ball here. Look at this.
Yeah. Well, now that's why. Now, you know, there are times when you got to duck. Even though you're just playing so well and you figure you could cut a ball backwards behind the moon, it doesn't matter. Sometimes you got to take the duck shot. Right there was one of those times he was too close to the 7 ball to hit it with that
pocketed
kind of
the ball, though. But Whitey, I mean, who knew where it was going?
Yeah. That was a bad mistake there by CJ. He would have had a commanding 8-4 lead. Now it's 7-5. Has let Earl
big
right
game.
back into the match.
Big game. That was a big game.
Absolutely. Got Shelby Miller walking by, TNT's girlfriend. She's
and
the only one.
Good. You know, that girl
She better be
good.
playing good. The way he blows dough,
huh?
I imagine. Need $250,000 a week. Keep around him.
Say, I tell you, it wasn't TNT that gave me the Angels the other night. It was you.
Well,
yeah, right. They lost like 9 out of their last 10 games. Well, they had a chance.
Well, hey, they're due. It's a long season, 160 games. So what if they lost 40 in a row? They got another 120 to go. Just keep betting the Angels, buddy. Just make sure you got plenty of dough if you're going to play Parlay City. That's all I can tell you.
There's Pitts John. Huh?
There's Pittsburgh John. Just came in from Pittsburgh. Probably got $500,000 on him. Wants to bet on the match. He's a little late, though. The score is 7-5 CJ Wiley. John said it doesn't matter. He's got $500,000 in his pocket. Says post toast and see what happens. That's all. Once again, Earl doesn't like the rack here. Forcing CJ to grab the triangle. Put them back together again, pal. That one doesn't look too straight for me.
I'll tell you something. This is Pitts John. He's a great one. You know,
There's a shot of Pitts John.
You can bite this guy.
There's a good shot of Pitts John. Trying to borrow $20 from somebody. Okay, sit down. Perhaps we can give it to you later there, pal. Right now we got action here at the Sands Region.
Well, CJ's having a little hard time here.
That's all right with me. I'm still staring at that girl in the audience over there. Take your time, CJ.
She's looking at you, too, out of the side of her neck.
Another girl I owe money to.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, CJ says, finally, that's the best I can do. You want to take another look at it? And Earl will.
Yeah, they're all there. Here he goes.
Okay. CJ leading in the match 7-5 as we go into frame number 13.
Boom. Well, one went straight in.
Look out for the cue ball. Boy, that cue ball has been down there sandwiched in the pocket about 3 times now.
Yeah, he's come up tough every time. Well, he's got a chance here to bank this ball and play the 8 same time. A little close to the rail, but this guy likes to jack up.
Well, you called it right. It was a 2-way shot. He went for it, but
missed the exacta.
Missed them both.
And CJ, what's he going to like to do? He's got a chance for maybe a combination. I don't think it goes by there. He's indicating it doesn't.
If he plays a combination here, he's hot at his bankroll. I would definitely play a safety here. He has a good shot to play a good safe, and there he did. All right. Playing good defense, CJ is, using his head. Once again, the Pearl in trouble. Perhaps there's a window there, Bill, where they'll go through the 5 and 6, and perhaps he can hit the 2 ball. I don't think he's been able to do much with it.
I don't think it'll go through that 5 and 6.
That's why you don't get paid to think. That's why he's going to go right through the 5 and 6. You want a chance in life, you listen to Floyd.
Boy, oh boy.
Okay.
I couldn't have got through those balls. Nice shot. I wouldn't have attempted that.
Okay, once again, here we go with the cat and mouse.
He's not happy with that. He's not happy with that at all.
Pitch John just giving away chips, throwing some chips up here in the booth. What are those, $5,000 chips? Just kind of slinging them around.
500.
But anyway,
Told
back.
you he's easy.
Back to the 2-ball here.
Yeah, he's elected to try and get behind the below. He parked them all. Parked the cue ball, parked the 2-ball.
Difficult hit here. This is not an easy hit because of the 3-ball overlapping the 2-ball.
Look at this.
Good shot.
He's kicking good.
Good shot.
Kicks like Bruce Lee. And left him tough.
This has been a kicking game so far. We expected more of an offensive show, but instead we're getting treated with some defensive delight here by both players.
Unusual for these two. But it's a big match. This is a big one.
Take your time, Earl. I'm still looking at the brunette. The only problem there, she's sitting with a guy. Looks like, I don't know, what is he, about 6'5", 240? I don't know if I can deal with that anymore.
Big Moose Cholak.
Okay, back to the bank shot on the 2-ball. Another safety.
He tried to leg it up, and he's not happy with it. He's fumbling.
One of the few mistakes that he's made defensively. C.J. Wiley, young gunslinger from Dallas, Texas.
Handsome kid, isn't he?
Good-looking guy, got plenty of dough.
Yeah.
Shoots like Robin Hood.
Looks like Patrick Swayze. Shoots like Robin Hood. Yeah, reminds me of me when I was a kid.
So does Mighty Joe Young, but anyway, we're back to the 3-ball here.
Well, he popped it on down and got
good position.
Got good.
Good position, because now perhaps he can do something with the 5-ball, which you see is frozen there to the 6-ball in the center of the table.
Snatched it back.
Yeah. He has enough room to perhaps make it in the side pocket.
If not, he can hook him from here too. He's got a number of things he can do.
Scott Smith taking a look over his shoulder.
Yeah,
he's always sneaking around looking to call a foul on somebody. That's Scott. C.J. Wiley in excellent shape here to go ahead 8-5 in the match. And he's going to do just that. Game number 13 goes to C.J., leads 8-5, and down here on table number 7, it is 8-3 in favor of Tony Ellen. Raphael, there we get a shot at him. One of the few chances we've had a chance to see him shoot in that match. Every time we look over, TNT's breaking the balls.
Yeah, this Raphael, I love the way he plays. Great player. He's not out of that by no means.
He's a reminder of Boston Shorty. Not a very big guy, but a tough guy.
Bad. He'd sure like to win that match, huh?
No, you would. You'd like to win that match, but you're not there. You're over here, pal.
What a spot. All right, well, CJ pocketed another ball. And again, I don't know. He's pretty tough on the one.
This has been a strange match, but a good match.
Well,
I think he's hooked, but it's not a hard hit.
He can see it.
He can see it? Okay,
Yeah.
I think you're right. For maybe the first time in your life. Talking about Diamond Bill.
From Pleasant Hill.
And never worked and never will.
Look at this shot.
Trick shot.
My goodness, what a shot. Great shot.
I caught that shot out of the motion picture, The Hustler. There you see him, CJ.
It's everything with authority. He shoots quicker than a hurry. Look at him. He just womp, 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 womp.
Okay, cut this ball into the lower right-hand pocket. A little low left-hand English, spin back, play the 8 right back down there by where he's standing. He could have got a little bit better position than that. But he said no problem, speared it in. Guy shoots faster than a pregnant woman. I don't understand it.
All right.
And game number, what is it, 13 or 14?
It's 13, 14 now.
Game number 14 takes a 9-5 lead over Earl Strickland, who once again grabs the wood.
CJ's going to check it out this time. As Earl checked his.
CJ has a chance to put the kill on him right now. He knows if he can win this game, he can double the score and go ahead 10-5. Now that's a pretty good lead when you're going to 13. So this is a big game here. This is a very critical game, this particular frame here.
Again, tough shot on the 1.
So far in our Accu-Stats, for all you Accu-Stats fans out there, Earl Strickland, who is trailing 9-5, is shooting good pool. He's shooting an 850 on the Accu-Stats. But it's not quite good enough to keep up with C.J. Wiley's 937 at the present moment. This is Earl's favorite shot.
Well, he hit the back of the pocket, but unfortunately,
he didn't hit it bad.
no, he didn't. That was a nice shot. Well, he's got 3-9 here. He's probably thinking about it. He's got to be, yeah, thinking about it. I don't see.
Well, he's thinking about it. I just spilled water all over myself.
Yeah, well,
Drowning back here in the booth, but that's okay. The game will go on. Good shot.
Very nice.
Nice spin off the cushion. Big shot here. Could take a 10-5 lead over the Pearl. And he does just that.
Yeah, that's big. 10-5. Well, would you make that somewhere about 3-1 favorite from there?
Well, we'd have to talk to the local odds makers here.
Tony Allen?
See if they'll give us a halftime, a second half bet here. I don't know. We're in Reno. We can do whatever we want to do. Right, Diamond Bill?
That's exactly right.
By the way, how'd you like to pawn that diamond? I know a place we can get some money and go shoot some craps. Perhaps make a little dough ourselves.
Yeah. I think I'll hang on to it.
You think you'll hang on to it?
Well, you've been hitting it pretty good over there at the Hilton, haven't you?
Hilton, that's my spot.
Well, what a break.
And for one of the few times since this
Come
match
up with
began,
something.
he has a shot on the 1 ball. There will be no defense on the 1 ball. We will be shooting it up from here. Got to watch the scratch here. Kissing off the 4.
He's laying a little tough. He wants to get on the right side of this ball. What do? Floyd jack up and snatch it back, shoot it in the corner? No, he's looking to go to the opposite end.
I'd just try to roll the ball in, roll the 2 in, and try to turn Earl's head for a second, put the 3 in my side pocket, and go on shooting the 4. Not going to happen, though.
Well, it must coincide.
Okay, nice shot. Nice position for the 4.
But the 5, now he's going to have to go to the side with the 5.
Yeah, he's in a
To do
tough
that, he's
position.
going to have to get all the way to the end rail.
He's going to have to just cinch this 4 ball and take his chances with a tough shot on the 5. He is too straight on this ball, has no way to get it out towards the center of the table, so I would just cinch this ball, and he did. He's going to follow it down table, play a tough shot here, 5 on the side off the rail.
That was a nice speed getting on that ball.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's a tough shot.
Yeah, he had to roll that ball. That's what rolling
not
that ball's
happy.
tough.
He's not happy with it. He feels as though he should have made it. Earl says thank you. Sit down there, pal. It's my shot.
Yeah, Earl doesn't look too happy right now. But this guy, he's capable of running a set out any given time.
Sounds like you made a bet on Earl. You're still hoping, huh? Okay, well, you're right. You never know with the pearl.
No, I'm going to bet on you. There he goes.
Okay. It's now 10 games to 6 in favor of C.J. Wiley. Rafael Martinez closing the gap over there. He is now trailing 8 games to 6. They got Scott Smith racking the balls over there. That's a switch. Apparently Rafael is not happy with Tony Ellen's rack.
I think they're disenchanted with each other.
Okay.
He checks them. They're all there.
Yep, they're all 9 of them there, ready to rumble over there. See if we can get a shot of Rafael's break. Rafael, for a little guy, has got a nice solid break. Get a shot of that over there if we can. Okay, look at a cue ball. Look where that cue ball landed, right dead center. That's what you call the perfect break. Whether you make a ball or not, hey,
Yeah,
you park the snowball where it belongs, right in the center.
And shot at the one to go.
Meanwhile, over here, CJ is still racking the balls, pounding on the balls, trying to nail them down so Earl can't even get a safety off it. He wants to make sure Earl doesn't even hit a rail. Is it possible that Earl could foul off the break because nothing hit the rail? I don't know. CJ's trying to nail the balls into the coffin.
Earl's got his eye on him.
He certainly does. Said, go ahead, pound away, pal. If I don't like it, you're going to pound some more. Meanwhile, we'll just check out Rafael over here. Mr. Smoothness from Mexico. One of the top players in the world today. His game has really come on strong. Never says a word, just takes care of business. Okay, well, here we go in game number 17. 10 to 6, CJ over Earl Strickland.
Earl made one and has a shot at the one. What do you know? A little tricky getting on the two. He's going to the corner with it. Very nicely done. He whipped it and not bad. Got to come down to the side, it looks like, for this 4.
Looks as though he'll hit the 3 ball in the left-hand corner pocket with high English. Come back down towards the right side of the table and play the 4 in the side pocket. Good shot. Perfect speed. Would like to come down just a little bit more, but this is fine. I'm sure he'll take it.
He's not happy with it, but I mean, it looks perfect to me.
No, he doesn't have the angle.
He's indicating he doesn't like it, but
No.
it looks.
The angle could have been a little bit better.
Why? He may never miss this shot. Oh boy! Look at this, Jimmy.
He's going to cut it in, but he can't reach it. He'd like to try to cut this ball in. He's
He'd
going
like
to go
to get
for
on the table here, wouldn't he?
No getting on the table. You can only do that down at Joe's Saloon. We're at the Sands Regent. Better get out the rake, buddy.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. Yeah. He shoot left-handed too. He's gonna bang it on in, he said.
Gonna bank it in with the left, Duke. No, he's gonna try to cut this ball.
Slicer.
I don't like this. What a shot!
Yeah, well, that's why you're
What
up
a
here.
shot!
Earl the Pearl. And there he is on 7. I told you nothing's safe with this guy.
I tell you, he shot that shot dangerously.
I'm telling you.
Tremendous shot.
But he doesn't understand how he didn't get on that 9 the way he wanted to.
Well, it doesn't matter. Made one heck of a shot there.
Left.
With his left Duke, and cut the lead of C.J. Wiley down to 10 games to 7.
Yeah, that 5 in the side was a big shot that C.J. missed.
Now the winner of this match is going to be playing the winner of Raphael and Tony Ellen,
which is 8-7 over there.
They got a good one going.
Got into this one.
Hey, we got a good one going here.
Oh boy, and I don't know. It's tough here. It looks like he's got a chance to bank the 1 or play a 3-ball combination.
He's got to play the 3-ball combination here. Not that difficult of a shot with the 4-ball hanging in the hole. Well, he went for the bank. Bad judgment there, I think. I think the 1-3-4 combination was a much easier shot.
Well, the 4 was awfully big ball.
But you know, if he'd have made the 1 ball, he had excellent position for the 2. A little bit of a gamble there, and he lost.
Let's see if he has a chance to forge a little bit more ahead. Oy. Pocketed them both, but the 5 is.
Now he might, you know, you got to watch the 9 here on this shot. He's going to come close to making the 5 and the 9. Well, coming back over around for the 8.
Come 2 rails at the 9.
Back and forth across the table. There's 1. There's 2. No problem here for C.J. Wiley. Now takes a lead of 11 games to 7. Tony Ellen is leading Raphael 9 games to 7. And getting ready to break the balls again over on table number 7. There's a good shot of the back of CJ's head. Okay, just turning around there a little bit, buddy. Give me a little flash of that watch again. What's he want for that watch?
Ooh, beauty. But, well, I don't know. He doesn't really have a legitimate.
He's going to have to play a safety here.
He can squeeze in the whole match. What do you do?
I would play safe from here because of where the 2-ball is sitting. He said the heck with the 2-ball. He's going to go with the shot, and no good. You don't want to play careless right now when you got 11-7 lead. He only needs 2 more games. He should keep continuously playing Earl tight. I would have played a safety on that shot because if he can win this particular frame, he's going to be on the hill.
Yeah, Earl knows what a big game this is. They're all big games for Earl from here. Really where he wanted it to be, but he'll probably just go and slice it on in.
Cut it paper thin.
Sure.
Back and forth about 140 times, and position for the 4.
That's sure.
Good shot. I have to put a little bit of hot mustard on this ball here, I think. Up and down, hit it with some English.
Oh boy, again.
Once again, coming with a bad angle here.
He want to shoot left-handed again.
Is he going to try to slice this one in left-handed? This one he can reach.
Bank it. No, look at this. Oh boy, what a great shot, huh?
Almost identical to the last
Great
shot, except he shot it with the right hand this time. So now CJ leads in the match 11 games to 8.
Earl talking to the crowd. He's not happy with his position. And I guess he's not really happy with the string up there. He hasn't marked it up yet, has he, Jim?
No, I don't believe he has marked his game up. Now he's going to take a look at it, mark it over. So, hey, I think I can use this game.
Yeah.
11 games to 8 in favor of C.J. Wiley.
The mighty Earl at the bat. Whoomp. Nails the one on the side. Has a legitimate shot at the 2.
Three's hanging
Balls
in
are
the
laying
pocket.
pretty nice. Makes a 2. It looks like it's a relatively easy run out.
No easy shot, though, here on the 2 ball.
No, it's not.
And he missed it.
Yeah, he did.
That was a key shot for him right there, but
Look at the cue ball.
fortunately he's left C.J. Wiley with an even more difficult shot.
I'm sure CJ's just happy to be up there.
Good shot by
Nailed that
C.J. Watch out, though, for the hook here.
Oh,
No.
he got a nice little rub off that 7, and he has a shot on the 3.
Look out for the 6.
Flirting with danger.
Look out for the 6 here.
He doesn't like it. Well, he's indicating that it's not so bad.
Yeah, he can make
He
it.
can make it.
He can make it, boy, but I'll tell you, not much. You're right, just by a hair. Big game here for C.J. Wiley. It can put him on the hill with a 12-8 lead. Everything's wide open. Don't do anything foolish.
He's a little straight on this ball. And he's thinking about that tip miscuing.
I think he's going to hit this with high left-hand English.
No, he's going to snatch it.
He's going to draw it.
Won't. He say he didn't get into the ball well because he was a little bit fearful of miscuing.
I would have played that shot with high left-hand
I
English
think
and
he was
came
pretty straight.
2
Jimmy.
rails around. He could have come 2 rails around. I think would have been
Well,
a
when you
better
shoot like
selection.
that, you don't have to play that straight pull position.
Uh-huh. Well, this is no hanger here.
No, I wouldn't like it, but probably like walk in the park for him.
Yes, it is. He almost missed it. Thank God for that, he says. He now takes a 12-8 lead and is looking to win the match here. He needs 1 game. Earl needs 5 games.
His girlfriend's on the way to the mall.
That's right. He's about 40 yards away from it right now. Even with all the defensive play in the match so far, it's been a rather quick match.
Oh, they both break the ball so great. And got a little nut. Look, got perfect.
He's straight in.
Yeah,
It's awful
really
close.
to it. I'll
I'm
be
sure
watching
Earl's
this
going to
close.
probably perhaps call Scott Smith over. No,
No, he's not.
No.
He's in great shape from here, huh, Jenny?
could be looking at the end of the line for the Pearl as far as the winner's side is concerned, but this will only be his first loss. He's still alive and always a danger. Only 4 more balls for C.J. Wiley.
A little careless on that break. Back in line.
He's looking good now, feeling good too.
Sure he feels
He
it.
knows it's about over. About to get about 200 kisses and hugs from his old lady.
You bet.
And me, I'm stuck with you. Okay, and this is going to be the end of the match. Earl will not make him shoot this last ball. Nice shot.
Great match.
Good match by C.J. Wiley. Played good offense, good defense. Well played match.
Great.
So with that,
tomorrow, that's Earl's first loss. He'll be back at 1 tomorrow.
we're gonna have a little interview, I guess, here with the winner of the match, C.J. Wiley. I don't know if we're gonna be able to catch Earl Strickland or not.
Yeah.
Usually when he loses, he storms out. Kind of hard man to catch.
Yeah, CJ's got a smile for us.
Big smile, and here comes the kisses, I think. No, we can't get a shot of that, but here comes the kisses. Here comes the girl.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, she's got his hand in the pocket, and she's getting a little more money.
All right, on the way to the
But
ball.
that's okay. That's okay. What's money for? Give it to the dolls.
Well, he still got his watch. Here he comes.
Okay, so here comes C.J. Wiley from Dallas, Texas.
Great match. Great match, CJ.
C.J., can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Okay, C.J., we expected this match not to go quite so long, but even with the defensive play, the match went rather quickly. You guys just seemed to be having a problem getting a shot on the one ball after the break. What was going on?
Yeah, it's just that's the way it is sometimes. Some tables break a little funny, and sometimes you break better than others, but I was real satisfied with how I played safe when I had to.
Oh, you played an excellent game of safeties tonight. You look like Raymond Cooleman's out there, waltzing that snowball around. Every time Earl turned around, he was froze up against the ball like the pancakes.
And I still think he shot over 900.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say he definitely shot over 900. Pool, you got to shoot over 900 to beat a guy like Earl Strickland. Now, he didn't play bad tonight,
he
Earl
didn't.
Strickland, but CJ kept him on the defense
Boy,
so
you played
long.
some great set. You kicked well. Kicked like Bruce Lee.
Actually, that's a part of my game that's really improved in the last month. I've been playing a lot, and my safeties.
What do you contribute that to? Your one-pocket knowledge now?
Yeah, I'm a great one-pocket player, all right. No, well, actually, it did help. You know, it really did. I've been hanging around with Billy Johnson down in Dallas, and he's taught me a little bit about moving.
You're kicking them. You are really kicking them.
Speaking of kicking, he just kicked Earl Strickland right out of the arena. Earl refusing to be interviewed. We don't know where he's at right now, perhaps committing suicide. Who knows, jumping off the 12th floor. Who cares, though, right now? We're talking to
buddy,
CJ.
Isn't it, CJ?
Yeah, we play golf. We play tennis. We're pretty athletic.
He's going to take a sandwich to you out there.
Yeah.
Of course, when he sees you.
Yeah, I'm going to stay behind him when he hits if we play in the next few days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Different tees.
I wouldn't mind rumbling here some more, but I'm tired of sitting next to Diamond Bill. I could think of somebody a little more beautiful to sit next to, so I'm going to let you go, CJ. It was a great match. I really like your defensive play tonight, and if you keep it up like that, your offense, your defense, you're a definite threat to win this tournament.
All right. Thanks,
and good luck to you, and if you don't win this tournament, I'll be more than happy to take your old lady home. So I am Pretty Boy Floyd, and for Bill Cress, we are signing out here at the Sands Regency World-Class 9-ball championships. One last shout out there of Scott Smith. He's a little mad that he didn't have a chance to call a foul on somebody, but I'm sure he'll be doing more of that in the future. So this is Pretty Boy Floyd, and on behalf of Bill Cress, we'd like to say sayonara, shoot straight, and happy hustling. Thank you.